Okay, so Uwe Boll, I got a message for you. This is from a guy that's watched some of your movies, and apparently I don't really have an opinion on these movies. I don't hate them, but I don't like this attitude that you have towards people. Okay? Apparently people don't really like your movies, and I can't really speak for them. But I can speak for fellow filmmakers such as myself. Now, while I haven't really started my filmmaking career, I can tell you this. Reputation is really important in life. And you don't have a very good one. Why? Well, all the movies you've made. Kickstarter campaigns and everything, that's fine. But it's your attitude towards people that really pisses me off. Okay? I don't like it. Why? Because it's not how mature people act. You have critics, yes, that's true. But do you really have to call them retards? I find that offensive, okay? Because I have Asperger's syndrome myself, and I don't really consider myself a retard. There's no such thing as retard, okay? Now, there is mentally retarded, but that is a scientific word, okay? If you claim you have a doctoral degree, then why are you using that word? Seriously. Another thing. Your attitude? You've got perseverance, but this attitude of yours, the way you treat people, the way you act. Now, you have respect and you have fans. Yes, that's true. But a lot of people don't like you, not just because of your movies, but because of your attitude. It's really annoying, and it really bugs the shit out of people. And I knew a guy just like you. I was going to be part of his little movie. He's an independent filmmaker. I was going to be part of his movie. But when I heard about his reputation, I wasn't really quite sure I wanted to be part of it. So I dropped out. And when I dropped out, the guy started cussing me out and everything. And I've heard other things too. This guy criticizes people for how they look. I mean, he's called a few people ugly, and he said they would never be in film. Now, yeah, that's true. There are people that don't get into the movies, but they appreciate it if they would be respected as human beings. Now, I'm sure you're a human being, and here's my advice to you. Because people aren't really much of your fans, and you say goodbye to Hollywood, yet you're still making Rampage 3, here's what I suggest. You need to put down the director's cap, and put on the boxing gloves, because apparently you're a good fighter, and start a boxing career. Trust me, you would be good at it. Don't believe me? Why don't you retire from filmmaking and do some boxing matches against other critics? That would be something you could try. Or you could start competing against other boxers, other fighters. Jason David Frank. He's a well-respected guy. You probably never heard of him because he's from the Power Rangers. But he's respected because he cares about his fans. And he shows it. He's a nice, respectful man, and he has ties to Saban because he has respect. He's got a lot more of it than you do. I suggest you challenge him if you want to do some boxing. And trust me, I think he could probably kick your butt. But you might kick his. I don't know. We'll have to see. You would have to try it out, wouldn't you? This is from a guy that knows people, that knows how you should treat people. If I was to film a movie, I would respect my actors. I would treat them as human beings, but if they started acting up on set, I would fire them just like that. Now, I don't know if people do that in real life, but that's how I would do it. And I know what you're thinking. You are just a kid. You have no idea what you are talking about. I am a kid. You're right. I'm 21 years old. And I haven't quite started a filmmaking career yet, but I plan to. And I have a few buddies that are getting involved in the industry. I mean, I'm actually taking part of a project that has a producer right now. So, yeah. I am part of the film industry. So, with that said, I really think you need to consider this boxing proposal. Get out of filming and take up boxing. Maybe then you could put your fist where your mouth is and start punching. It'd be something fun to do for a person like you.